to Afterthoughts. This is Marquita, and today we are reviewing The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 10, entitled Inmates. It's a few days late, I apologize, but I just caught up on it, and it was an interesting episode, and I'm looking forward to talking about it right now and reviewing it a little bit. So this episode, basically we're getting more of the group together. We're finding out what happened to a lot more of the people who all dispersed after the prison went up in smoke. So it begins with Daryl, my first favorite, and he has ran off with Beth, one of the farmer's daughters, one of the little blonde, the one that was really innocent and everything. So basically the whole highlight for seeing them two together was showing that she's grown from the little innocent little lady that she was when we first met her to becoming suicidal because she didn't want to do it anymore. And now she's just, no, we're going to survive. We're going to hope. Forget all of this. I'm going to, she's starting to fight back. So that was interesting to show her character. That's just what happens when you're in an apocalypse. You have to grow. You have to grow out of it. So, that was their story. Then we get to the next group that we see. It was Tyrese. He's rolling with Judith the baby, who we thought was dead prior because it was a car seat full of blood. And so now we see that he just swooped up the baby now. And he's on the roll with two little girls, Lizzie and Mika. I mentioned before how I never really enjoy seeing children on TV series because kids usually end up being very annoying on a show. But, again, the little one, Lizzie has proven to be a little kid who's not annoying. Actually, I'm enjoying watching her a little bit. She's a cute little girl. She has a serious face and she has a serious attitude. Tell me you didn't enjoy the scene before it went on Christmas break when she shot the lady straight in the head. I know it sounds weird to like seeing a little 10-year-old girl shoot people, but it was a cool scene. They were attacking Tyrese and she came out with a gun and shot her straight in the head. So that was, it's things like that makes kids not annoying, makes them like, all right, you can roll in the show because we need people like you. So I enjoyed seeing their little group. Lizzie might be a little crazy. We don't know. I didn't know if she was trying to kill the baby or not, but I don't know how to approach the situation, or I don't even know how to address that, but it's a baby and she's crying and she attracts walkers and it's kind of hard to roll with a baby. I don't know, but anyway, so they meet up with Carol. Carol comes out of nowhere. She's there with the group. She obviously can tell that Tyrese doesn't know what she's done. So she's kind of rolling with the story. So now their whole little group is complete. Then we get to the other group. This group is consistent of Sasha, Maggie, and the annoying drunk black guy. I don't know why he's there. He's still annoying and his story is kind of dumb. Everybody should be an alcoholic. It's a zombie apocalypse. You can't be mad at him for wanting a drink. Come on. So whatever, but they insist on keeping him around. So we have them, and Maggie is on a mission to find Glenn, her husband, which I guess is understandable, even if it means opening up a bus full of walkers to make sure that one of them is not your husband. You got to do what you got to do. But so Maggie is hell-bent on finding her husband, Glenn. And as you can see, she's another strong person that was built up over. And then for the last little ending bits of the show, we go to where Glenn is. And Glenn had jumped off the bus because he wanted to get back to Maggie. And we find that he's at the prison. He's the only one at the prison. And not only is it safe from walkers, but he got everything. So he sees a picture of Maggie and he decides to go out and find his wife. He didn't decide to rest for a night, which is what he probably should have did because he's still recovering from his sickness and he has nothing but beds and food and shelter. But no, he just wants to get up and go immediately out in his sickness and find his wife. So, okay. So Glenn's fully prepared. He got equipment and everything. He's heading out to find his wife. He meets up with another side character that we met right before the break. One of the people who came with the governor to take down the prison. One of the girls, the one who had a change of heart when it was way too late, that whole story. So he's running with her. Sick still. So he's not 100% recovered, but he's bent on finding Maggie as well. So that was everyone that we noticed in this season, or so far. This is our group slowly coming back together. And, oh, at the very end, we get to see a little clip where Glenn, and now that he's passed out, and the girl he's rolling with, we have 3 new characters that are coming into the show. And they look like they came straight off of a comic book page. So I can definitely tell that these are highlight characters that are in the book. So, and I'm really interested in seeing what their characters are going to bring to the show, because they look like just mercenaries of the worst kind of some sort. So I don't know. So let's see what they're finna bring to the story. I know they showed a clip for what's going to happen in the next episode, and they're trying to gather the army, and we see Rick a few times. So I'm hoping the group continues to get together. I can't wait till they're all reunited again. So that was the episode. In my opinion, I'm glad Carol's back. I am. I'm glad she's back into the mix, because I did not agree with Carol being kicked off by Rick. I'm sorry. Carol was only doing what she thought was best, and they were going to die anyway. So that was just my opinion. So I'm happy Carol's back into the mix. I'm happy Maggie is still going and she has hope. I'm happy Glenn's okay. I'm happy we're seeing everybody. So let's just get down to it now. So it was a pretty, basic episode, and hopefully the rest of the season will bring a lot more surprises and angles, because it's still, picking up the pieces. They're dragging it out with, pulling us slowly into getting everyone together. So I don't know where it's going to go. So we need to hurry up and get everyone together so we can see what's going to happen next. We need the next location and the next, rise to antagonists and everything. So come on, let's do this. And these mercenary people, they just might bring it. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to have new people on the show. So let's see. All right. Well, that was this episode of The Walking Dead for today. Next Sunday, I'll be back with the next review. Don't forget to check out all our other Afterthought videos of all our other TV shows and movies. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you later.